So this is how I made spaghetti with just 2,100 naira. If you are broke, busy, or just trying to manage life in Lagos, this video is for you. I started by bringing out my frozen tomatoes from the fridge, just like you see. Yes, I said frozen tomato. I zoom it for you to see it very well. I chopped the tomato and set it aside. Then I added water inside the pot, add groundnut oil, which is vegetable oil. I added 4 eggs, covered it, and wait for it to boil. Once the water started boiling, I added my spaghetti. I break it into 2 because my pot is small. If your pot is not small, you can just put it like that, then turn it. So I had to use knife to turn the spaghetti. Please don't try this at home. I was just improvising. So while I was parboiling the spaghetti, I used the time to chop the onions, fresh tomato, crayfish, pepper, and onion. Before sieving the spaghetti, I first of all removed my eggs from the hot water. After that, I sieved the spaghetti and raised the pot. Now let's get to the real business. The business of the day. I put the pot back on fire, added vegetable oil, then I add onion, I add thyme, then I pour in my remaining fresh tomatoes. I know at this point you'll be wondering how I made this spaghetti with 2,100 naira. I bought carrots 300 green naira, beans 200 naira, crayfish 500 naira, Ghana pepper 200 naira, 4 egg 800 naira, and I bought spicy cube 100 naira. Can you calculate that for me? It's 2,100 naira. I have other things at home. I have spaghetti, I have groundnut oil, tomato, and I have spaghetti. So that's how I used 2,100 naira to save my life that very day that I never had 1 naira to make food for myself. So at this point, I was still frying the tomato too so that it would get dry a little bit. So I added my spicy cube, my pepper. Then at this point, I added my crayfish because I do wash my crayfish before blending. That's why it was that thick. I added water into the crayfish container, rinsed it off, and pour it inside. Then I added more water so that the spaghetti can cook a little bit before I bring it down. At this point, I have to stir and so that everything will combine. I added in my spaghetti and begin to stir and stir and stir till everything cooperates. You get right? So after that, I have to add in my vegetables, carrots, green beans. I turned them and mixed to blend perfectly. I covered it and allowed it to boil for like 30 seconds. Then here is my yummy sweetios spaghetti. And when it was done, my people, this food sweet oh. Let say I know they play this no capping, as in my cooking is always the best. After that, then I added my boiled egg. I covered it back, brought it down from the gas, and just like that, food was ready. But no time to enjoy this food though. I was already running late, so I just packed the food, rushed out, and head straight to business. And this is me here saying thank you for watching. Like, comment, and share.